Hello and welcome to Shadow Study. Over the course of the next few episodes, we're going to be taking a look at the different equipments that come to assist you with your cameras, whether they're compact, CSC, bridge or SLR. And first up, we better look at one of the most important accessories when it comes to cameras, the memory card. Now obviously many people know that the memory card is important when it comes to saving your images and video, but there is so much more that is under the hood when it comes to memory card that it's best to explain upon this further. First thing to keep in mind is that memory cards do not come with cameras nowadays. This is because of the variations in sizes and speeds. You may sometimes find that companies who are selling cameras may bundle them together especially, so keep in mind that you might get good deals out of them. Now first up, the most commonly used memory card, Secure Digital, otherwise known as SD. Many people tend to misinterpret this as SanDisk or also refer to it as a SIM card. It is not either. Now SD cards themselves come in different variations, SD, SDHC and SDXC. Out of the three, SD is the most basic and ranges up to 2 GB. SDHC, which stands for high capacity, ranges from 4 GB up to 32 GB and also has variable different speeds. SDXC, which stands for extended capacity, starts from 64 GB and goes all the way up to 2 TB. All cameras that accept the higher SD types are backwards compatible, so you can use an SDHC in an SDXC type camera. However, they're not forward compatible, so you can't use an SDHC card in an SD only. Please check your camera before making a purchase in case you purchased the wrong type. Next up is the little sister of the SD range, microSD. MicroSD functions pretty much in the same way as the SD types, with SDHC being also available as a variation. With both SD and SDHC, there's different classifications of speed. If you look on the memory cards themselves, there is a C with numbers ranging from 2 to 10. These numbers determine the different speeds, so if you're going to be looking for things like high-speed shooting for sports or wildlife photography, or equally using it for HD video, please look at Class 6 or a 10, 10 being the most recommended. Up next we have Sony's own brand of memory card, MemoryStick Pro Duo. This particular memory card is used in all Sony products, however in Sony cameras they also accept the SD card as well. And finally the compact flash. Once used in all cameras back in the day, it is now mainly used in the higher end SLRs, mainly because it has faster speeds than the SD card range. However, these particular memory cards are very delicate, especially because of their pinholes. If any one of these pinholes is damaged, then you can lose your access to all your photos and memories. Much like with SD cards, compact flash have variable different speeds on them. The way to tell about this is to look on the stickers on the top of them to tell what memory bytes per second they use. This is going to be especially ideal if you're going to be using the high-end full-frame cameras. And before we close out, let's remember the memory cards that people still use today but that are discontinued. Smart Media, MemoryStick, XD, and MMC. In the next episode we're going to be looking at one of the important accessories when it comes to SLR and CSC photography, the lenses.